Moto news, getting ready for the moto news. Dave, are you alright sleeping here at night? Not too cold? Are you? Well then maybe you won't forget to turn on the mic next time we're filming, eh? Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone. The place where getting your motorcycle news is easier than buying a bike without a HEL 9000 on board, but not by much. 2001 Space Odyssey.
This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
Honda has just updated their CB1000R for 2021, and while the only changes that were required to make for Euro 5 compliance didn't even justify a model update, since the engine was already pretty much ready, they went above and beyond with some pretty subtle but useful changes. Stick around. Honda CB1000R, the original one, was built from 2008 to 2016. Its design was inspired by the hugely popular Hornet, while it took the much more powerful engine from the 1000RR, even if it was a little detuned. Then, in 2018, they introduced the Neo Sports Cafe styling language on the 1000R. Honda calls it a revolution. Their machines built for the way we ride today, agile, powerful, loaded with features, and best of all, exciting to ride. Describing pretty much any motorcycle out there, Honda has had quite a bit of success with its Neo Sports Cafe revolution. In the engine department, Honda didn't really have a lot to update for 2021. Reworked fuel injection settings and linear airflow sensors in the exhaust instead of lambda sensors is pretty much all it took to get this engine to Euro 5 specs. This means it still puts out 143 fun-filled horses and 104 Newton meters or 77 pound-feet of even more fun torques. Mechanically, that is pretty much all that has changed on the 2021 model. The frame remains unchanged, the suspension is still Showa, and the geometry is identical to the outgoing model, which is good news for those that sat comfortably on it, indulging in their Neo Sports Cafeing activities. One of the biggest changes for 2021, however, is the new TFT screen, and while nowadays a 5-inch dash can be considered a little on the small side of life, remember this bike needs to combine a modern retro aesthetic with high-tech creature comforts. The full-color TFT display has 4 different layout options. All of the info is organized in a very Japanese way. The controls are bar mounted, and now it also comes with Honda's phone voice control system. This means that if you have a Bluetooth headset with a microphone, you can voice control your nav, your calls, and your music. Pretty damn nifty. I'm very curious how well the voice recognition on this one works, because if you have to shout 7 times, play Bon Jovi, play Bon Jovi, then it's just useless. Moving on, Honda giveth and Honda taketh. Honda giveth a USB socket for charging USB powered devices. Thank you, Honda. But then proceeds to place it under the seat, which is exactly where nobody wants to keep their phone. Thank you, Honda. As far as styling changes for 2021 go, the headlight is the headline. It receives a new bezel, is now slightly slanted at an angle, and also has a short fly screen on top, which serves to protect the new TFT dash as well. The aluminium radiator shrouds get updated and are now a little more forward tilted and shorter, while the airbox side covers also lose some material. New W-spoke cast aluminum wheels also join the party. The CB1000R comes in 3 color options: a candy red, which really stands out, a matte black metallic, and a matte silver metallic. Honda has also introduced a new Batman edition, which they decided to boringly call it the Black Edition. Missed opportunity there, Honda. The Black Edition is exactly what it sounds like. Apart from some machined highlights, the bike is completely blacked out. It also comes as standard with a quick shifter, a pillion seat cover, and that little fly screen. The new model looks very similar to the outgoing one with a few minor design changes here and there, so it's safe to say that if you love the old one, you're gonna love the new one and vice versa. A few technological and quality of life improvements make an already good bike even better. No pricing announced yet, but it shouldn't really change at all and hover around that $13,000 mark. If you're a fan of this neo retro sports cafe segment, let us know down below what you wanted to see on the updated 1000R and how did Honda let you down or bring you up. That's not really a saying, Dave. That's not how people use words. Well, that's the show for today, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming one of our patrons to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.